Hello, everybody, and welcome to Just Football. As we are bringing you the preview of the Netbank Cup last 32 game between Umlilo or All Stars FC and Orlando Pirates. The game will be tough as All Stars are going to try and give a good account of themselves. The side are currently 7th in the NFD. They are also trying to fight for promotion into the DSTV Premiership. Let me just check how many people have joined the chat so we can have a conversation about this game. I'm really sorry about earlier. I know we experienced a lot of issues while we was trying to bring you the game between Mamelodi Sundowns and Al Hilal live. We tried to find solutions together, but yeah. Hopefully, we will not experience problems trying to bring you this Orlando Pirates game live. 72 of you watching, thank you very much for joining the preview session for the Orlando Pirates game against All Stars. We promise you will do our best to bring you the game, even though the game will not be on this particular channel. It will be on a separate channel, which I'll provide the link to right about now. Let me just give you the link right now for the other channel that will be bringing you the Orlando Pirates game from. Hopefully there won't be too many problems with this game. It's a Netbank Cup game. It's not like a CAF Champions League game. So earlier, I think, thank you very much for bringing the game, Anachi Koza. Yeah, I'll do my best to bring you the game. Mabuti Bebula. Hopefully, yes, hopefully we will not experience too many issues bringing the game. Let me just give you the link right now as early as I can for the channel for the live game where you can access the live game later at 8 p.m. Here's the channel. I'll give you the channel link just about now so you can access the game later on when we go live on that channel. Thank you very much for those of you who have joined us this early. We're not really in a good mood because of what happened earlier. Some of you were here earlier on when we were trying to bring the Mamelodi Sundowns earlier. The stream was cut short. I'm really sorry. Thanks, man. Highly appreciated. What time will it start, sir? It will start at 8 p.m. sharp. Thank you. The channel link, please. Okay, let me just give you the channel link. But on the channel, the game will only be live once it begins. Once it begins. Let's just go through the lineup for Orlando Pirates right now. You will tell me what you think. And there's some good news for Orlando Pirates fans. Some have been asking about Tim Goslot for a long time, and today he's back in the team, in the lineup, in the sub. Yeah, he's on the sub thingy. Let me just. Can I just zoom in so you see the lineup first? Yes, this is how they've lined up. I like Juga Manja. I like Juga Manja a lot. He's a good player, but not a good mood indeed. The channel was cut, aka is dead, but Sundowns won. Yes, the only positive thing there is that Mamelodi Sundowns won. Is not a good day today for the entertainment in South Africa. But yeah, we have to keep going. Rest in peace to aka, by the way. Thank you, Railing Behind. Hashtag Umlilo. Thank you, Vaha. Thank you. And I would really like to do a shout out for those of you who were with us earlier on through the struggle when we were trying to give you the link for the game. I really appreciate the support. There was over 100 of you who stood with us all the way in that Mamelodi Sundowns game. Really appreciate it. Let's talk about the starting lineup right now. Yeah, China has been good and goal. Don't like the formation 3-4-3 or 3-4-1-2. I don't like the formation. It looks defensive, and they are playing against an NFD side, so it doesn't look good. I don't understand why Orlando Pirates are not trying a more attractive formation like a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. But yeah, this is what they're doing. Kogi is gonna be the captain today. Goodman Musele is playing in the midfield with Miguel Tim. That is two players who yeah, I think Miguel Tim will play as a 6, and then Musele is gonna play as an 8. He's gonna be playing the box to box. Thanks. Hopefully we won't experience network problems. Yeah, network problems are the least of our problems today. Thank you very much though for joining the chat again with two defensive midfielders. Yes, but I think the idea today, Musele will be playing as an eight. He will be playing box to box. Yeah, it might be balanced if Musele plays box to box. They're playing against an NFT side. It's a decent side actually. The team that they are playing. It's not a very bad side. All Stars. They are very good. I think they're challenging for promotion in the NFD. They're in position 7 currently. They are doing very well. In their last game, who did they play against? Let me just check. I couldn't get the starting lineup for the All Stars anyway. These are okay. Positive news as Tim Gossi Lord is back in the team. Yeah, he's in the bench. I'm sure he's gonna make an appearance today. Thanks. Hopefully, okay. Again, evening. Good evening, Ube. Thank you very much for joining us. Why are they still playing Musela though? That guy is extremely slow as much as he's an attacker, but he's always going back. He's a back to back. He's a box to box midfielder. At habit. He's a box to box midfielder, so he plays everywhere. Basically, he plays everywhere. He can shoot. He can bring in a tackle. He can, yeah, he also falls in at the back sometimes. So he's a box to box midfielder. He plays everywhere. He plays at an 8. They want, they will both play 6. They can't pass forward, sideways pass. Coach Ndrondo could have been good to see him with Logi. Okay, to me the only problem I have is the playback that we normally like to do. Yeah, the formation is not good. Martin should have been benched. Then Monyani. I don't know. Who's better actually between Miguel Tim and Musele? Who do you guys prefer as the 6 and Orlando Pirates? I think there's a bit of a complication. I always believe that Goodman Musele is a box to box midfielder at number 8. Yeah, the formation is not good. Okay, I read that. Martin, how good is he anyway? How good is he? I've always liked where is this guy? This guy who was doing very well last season at the right back. I'm sure you guys know him. Even Munyan would have been better. I don't know Martin much. Hoto, this season they're trying to play him as a full back. I don't understand what's going on, or as a wing back. I don't understand what's going on there. Juga Manja, I wish my banner started. Juga Manja has given a good account of himself in recent weeks. I think he's had a goal and an assist in a few games, in 2 games, I think, yeah. Juga Manja. And the Orlando Pirates have been struggling for goals. They've been depending too much on Saling. Hopefully Saling will not get an injury because they are playing against an NFT side. This NFT side like to tackle a lot. Okay, remember that the live game today will not be on just football. Instead, it will be on all Mzansi. I've given you guys the link to the channel, to the particular channel that I'm talking about. The channel has also been pinned on the chat. Thank you very much for joining us. Musele is the best, but not his position anyway. That is Musele's best position. Musele is playing as an 8 right here. That is his natural position, but he fills in sometimes as a 6. And then Miguel Tim, yeah, Miguel Tim is a natural 6. He's a defensive midfielder naturally. Martin is more of an offensive right back, and he's good at that. Okay, if he's offensive, that's good because today Orlando Pirates, I think they're gonna be on the attack for most of the game. All Stars will be hoping just to hit them on the break. Maybe that's why we have Baseka Makotoki and Tetra at the back. Maybe that's why. Because otherwise, I don't know why they play 3 at the back. Yeah. I would have liked for Tim Goslow to start, Lodge to start instead of Monapule Salem. There's no need to risk Salem in such a game. This game it's gonna be a dead rubber game. Orlando Pirates should do good in this game. Surely Lodge will get some couple of minutes, just preps for the biggest game in Africa. Oh, the game against Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, remember the Soweto Double will be playing in a few weeks before the end of the month. So we're really looking forward to that. This game is obvious. It's for Orlando Pirates. It's not that obvious, Golani. Did you see the game between SuperSport United and this other team? They were knocked out by a team that plays at Motsepe League. And this team that the Orlando Pirates is playing, All Stars, is decent actually. They play in the NFD. They're currently in position 7, which is not bad, is it? It's not bad for a team like this. And I don't think it's going to be that simple for Orlando Pirates. But guys, if there is a 6 and an 8, why can't Pirates play in the middle of the park? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. No, my Mughal team's job would be to take the ball from the defenders, distribute the ball, and then Masela mostly he has to initiate the attacks as an aid. He has to initiate the attacks, give the ball to Dlamini, and Dlamini will do the rest together with Saleng and Tugamanda. In the meantime, Musele has to be filling in, waiting for the second ball outside the box. So that's what is supposed to happen, but it doesn't happen a lot at all on Paris. That's why most people have been complaining about Musile's shooting. That's because it's an eight. Usually, this guy's usually they're just outside the box when the team is attacking. So when Saleng has the ball and he's on the wing, he's gonna maybe cross the ball and someone is gonna try and defend it, and then uh, this guy Musela will be at the end of it. That's why he has a lot of shots, even though his shot accuracy hasn't been good, but he will come good. Hopefully, I like Musele. He's still young. People have been very hard on him, but he's still young. Musele. Goodman Musele is 22 or 23 years old. He's not old. He's not that old. Angijabuli ngoDion Hoto. Lo mtitla angimuzwa kahle. Yeah, Dion Hoto is hot and cold. It's hot and cold. It's hot and cold. It's not consistent. That's it. What are you saying is what I'm angry about, using the players in the wrong way. Yes, Dondolo, I understand you. They're using them in the wrong way. Orlando Pirates does not defend, does not dominate midfield in a lot of games. And remember, most games are won in the midfield. So yeah. There is nothing wrong with the formation. The problem here is players. They've folded Musela, Hoto, Jugamanja. Why is Pulo always on the bench? Ntonto always as well. I don't know, cause I thought this coach liked Ndlondlo at first. He used to play Ndlondlo almost every game. Remember when Ndlondlo first signed for Orlando Pirates? He was always playing, and then things took a turn. I don't know why Ndlondlo is not playing anymore, cause he's a decent player. He's a very good player, but I don't know why he's not playing anymore. As for Vincent Pule, I think Vincent Pule and Saleng, don't they play the same position? I think they play the same position. So that's why most of the time when they bring the St. Bula in, you find that maybe the team is in trouble. So they need players who are very offensive on the right wing. I remember, I think Vincent Bula used to play more on the right wing. This guy is not playing for my side. Hoto is good play. Yo, this coach must be crazy, ne? My guy. Leave Musela on the bench, playing Ndlondlo and team. Should have started with Pulo instead of Hoto. Mabena instead of Chugamanja. I believe our coaches are crazy. Yeah, I don't like this Orlando Pirates coach anyway. This guy, Jose Rivero, where does it come from? Like he does not have much of a CV as well, so I don't like the coach. But that's what they decided to go with. Ivan Koza must have made his research, so we just have to go with it. There's nothing we can do about that for now. And again, it's no Tlondlo. Yes, no Tlondlo. No Tlondlo again, which is not good. For those of you who just joined, remember that the live game will be on All Mzansi. And then I've left you the link to that channel, and the link has also been pinned up there. Hi everyone, Smangaliso. Hello to you too, Smangaliso. Thank you for joining the chat. Are we gonna have live streaming of this game? Yes, we are gonna do our best to bring you the game. For those of you who were with us earlier on, shout out to all of you. Thank you very much for having been with us during that hustle in the Mamelodi Sundowns game. You know the problems that we had. Thank you very much. 241 of us watching. Let's just talk about the lineup and who's that? Who's this guy? Marau or what? Who's this guy? Marau. I don't know this guy. He's on the subs. Me too. I don't like coach. Yeah, Johannes Palate. This coach, I don't know where they got this guy. Jose Rivero. He's trying to imitate. He's trying to make himself Jose Mourinho. The way he's playing is very defensive and counter-attacking. So depend a lot of. I'm very concerned actually about Saleng. He's not been given any rest this season since he started that game. Remember that first league game against MTN8? He came into the scene and he has been playing every single game since that game. So I think Saleng is going to have a problem. Saleng is going to have a problem. I'm an Orlando Pirates fan, and looks like our coach is underestimating this team concerning the starting lineup. Yes, Penny, he shouldn't underestimate the team, this team, because NFT sides are not that bad. They are not that bad. You see, Richards Bay came into the league, and they are currently holding on to that second spot. So these teams, you shouldn't take them for granted. We saw SuperSport United, who are very good, who have been very good this season, getting knocked out by a team that plays in the Motsepe League. So he shouldn't take it for granted. For those of you who just joined, remember that the game will be streamed live on All Mzansi. On All Mzansi. The link to All Mzansi has been given to you and it's been pinned on the chat. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be bring you the game live from 8 p.m. I hope there won't be problems because we had a lot of issues earlier with the game that we tried to bring to you, the game for Mamelodi Sundowns against Al Hilal. But we got through that, and I appreciate those of you who went through it with us. We just signed Marao before window closes. He's a striker from Cameroon. Okay. I hope he's a decent striker. I like the look of Siley at Kaizer Chiefs. That was a good January signing. So this Marau, we'll see what happens with him. Hopefully he's decent as well. I feel like teams like Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates need to start doing a little bit more. Need to start scoring a bit more and being a bit more consistent because we only have one consistent team in South Africa and we have 16 teams in the Premiership division. That's not good enough, is it? Musile is a box-to-box midfielder, but is not good enough for our style of play. He should have brought Dlondo to play with team. Then Lamini drops a bit to help. Yes, that's what we were talking about Musile a lot today. We covered him a lot. I think Musile is still young. He's still developing, in my opinion. That's what I think. But I think last season Musile was very good. But this season, I think he's out of confidence. He's lost his confidence. Last season, as an 8, he was playing very well. But this season, looks like something has changed. I don't understand what's going on with Musile. Pulo Costas every game. Agahlale benching. Oh, that's National. I can't remember the name. Pule. I won't comment about Pule. I think Pule is coming to the end of his career. That's what is happening with Vincent Pule, but he's a good player. No, why was Martin brought? You never know. The coach has a plan for him, hopefully. Those of you who just joined, the game will be streamed live on All Mzansi. All Mzansi. And I've also left the link to All Mzansi at the top. Hopefully, it will be suggested to you if you just set the game. If you just search Orlando Pirates versus All Stars or All Stars versus Orlando Pirates Netbank Cup, last 32. Orlando Pirates will be hoping to join the likes of Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns in the last 16 draw, which will take place, I think, next week. Our coach can't stick to the winning lineup. He always used to win games. We're playing a small team. No need to have 5 defensive players. And London and team could have been better. No goals in the first half. Okay, that's your prediction. For this game, my prediction, looking at the team, I would predict 2-0 win for Orlando Pirates. 2-0 with Saleng scoring one of the goals and Tugamanja scoring a header from a corner. That is my prediction for this game. We're playing as okay. Marau has work permit problems. Hopefully they are resolved. Yes, they are resolved. Otherwise he wouldn't be in the bench. Those of you who just joined, remember that the game will be streamed live. As we promised you earlier on, we're going to make a plan to stream this game. So we found a way to get the game to All Mzansi. So All Mzansi will be the channel for the live game. Okay. Orapelling Ben Paris 3-0. Okay. When was the last time Orlando Pirates scored more than 2 goals in a game? They don't score a lot of goals. So that's why, because they are playing a smaller team, I'm predicting 2-0. Usually I would predict 1-0 for Orlando Pirates. Nomonde Dondolo says 2-1. Hopefully it's also Orlando Pirates. 3-0. Share live. Yes, I've given you the link where the live stream will go from Spusi. So just check the pin chat. All Stars 1, Orlando Pirates 0 from Johannes. Okay, that is an interesting prediction. Anyway, impressed with Pirates goalkeeper. He's very comfortable. I've been meaning to talk about China. He's been very good. Yeah, out of the blue, China is good. He's too confident on the ball. I saw him in their game against Mamelodi Sundowns. He was very comfortable on the ball. They tried to put too much pressure on him, but it didn't work. I appreciate you for showing us the game. Next time, show us even Royal AM and other small teams in PSL. Lucky. Okay. I'm sure you were not here earlier on. Okay, it's not that simple bringing you all the games. Even these games that we're bringing you, it's a hassle. That's why we have to move the games around sometimes. Like today, we're moving a lot of games around. We didn't have any live games on just football. We tried to move the Orlando Pirates, the Mamelodi Sundowns game, but Kev couldn't allow us. But now, hopefully, most people are predicting Orlando Pirates to score 3 goals. Hopefully, you guys are right. Um, yes, I believe having him on the subs means the problem is, yes, he wouldn't be on the bench if he still had visa problems. So I think Marao's issues have been resolved. Pirates will lose this one. Precision. You know, people are making predictions. I wonder, for those who are making the predictions of 5-0, 3-0, have you seen All Stars play? Because personally, I have not seen All Stars play. I just made a bit of research on the team earlier on. I realized they're not a very, very poor team. They are a half decent team, so you shouldn't take them for granted. What is Sugar still doing at the Pirates? Pepper is so much better than him. Yeah, I think it all goes down to the coach. Most coaches, every coach has their favorite players. So you realize that in most teams, when you get a new coach, things tend to change. There are players who have been playing a lot of games, but suddenly the next coach comes in and drops him. Like if you've seen in the right back, Munyani has been playing a lot of games, and last season, who was playing a lot of games last season, and he was very good. Who's that? I tend to forget him. Orlando Pirates win today 5-0. I wonder if you guys have seen this team play All Stars. Personally, I've not seen that team play. I don't know how bad they are, but their results are not bad in the NFT. I did watch All Stars play, so good. Okay, that's good. So it's gonna be a good game then from both sides. Both sides are Rapelang. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good game if they play decent football. Is coach obliged to play Hoto every game? No, there is no such obligation. I think the coach likes the look of Hoto. I don't understand what Hoto actually is doing in the team. He's playing as a wing back. He's playing as a wing back, and it's not been effective. How many goals has he scored this season? He hasn't scored a lot. It was Sandu last season with Ngas. Yes, it was Mandile Sandu. Then now we have Martin and we have Monyani. Yeah, Sandu, he only plays Shandu in games where he's desperate, when he knows that he needs someone who's very good going forward. That's when he plays Shandu. Otherwise, he prefers Munyane, who I think is very defensive. But anyway, I sorry. Okay, Pirates will win by more than 2 goals. We shall see. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good game. It was Shandu versus. Okay, I wrote that. Screenshot this Pirates win 2-1. Trust me, up the bucks. Harris Dumo, indeed. I wish they can send back that useless Martin guy. We will see. Martin wasn't a good. He used to play for Cape Town City, so we shall see. I think he's been judged too early, Martin. After Pirates lost today, okay, you mean Rivero must go. This coach must go. No? Erasmus is on the bench. Check the bench. Erasmus is on the bench. So the coach decided to go for Jugamanja. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Maybe it's tactical. I think Pirates will finish the job in second half, looking on subs such as Pule, Lodge, Nkranjwa, Monare, even Munyani. Okay, when will the match start? The match will begin in about 6 minutes. And remember that the game will play on All Mzansi. Because I saw earlier most of you were mad at me because I did give you an update on where the game will play. And some people tend not to listen to us when we are speaking in here. So that's the thing. The game will not be played on just football. So now what I've given you here in the chat is the link to the channel where the game will play. The game will be beginning very soon. So I hope everyone who's in the chat has heard that. Thank you very much. Connect Hoto as a left back because wow. Hoto, I don't know what's going on with Hoto, honestly. Some of these players, they've been good last season, and suddenly this season they are poor. I don't know what's going on. Is it matter of confidence or what? But yeah, some of these players have been very good. I think the one revelation under this Jose Rivero has been, for me, it has been Saleng. Saleng has been the one player who has been very good under Jose Rivero. Without Saleng, I think the coach would have lost his job already. So, okay, guys, the game will be live on All Mzansi. This will not be an easy game, but Pirates, within the experience we will win. Yeah, Hopefully, I don't want Orlando Pirates to get knocked out soon. Actually, I would like one of these teams, Chiefs or Pirates, I'd like one of them to have a go at Mamelodi Sundowns once again. But we shall see. Pirates will win. Form, bro. This will be okay. Thank you very much, guys, for having joined us. Remember that the game, the live match, will be brought to you on All Mzansi, not on just football. And I appreciate you being here. Erasmus is a good player. The issue is the supplier. They always give him long. But guys, you first need to understand that Greg Martin was 100% at Cape Town City. You can't ask why they broke. Yes, that's what I was saying about Greg because he just signed. So I feel like some people just didn't like him when he was at Cape Town City. That's why they're being hard on him. I don't mind Greg Martin playing, but I don't understand why you're bringing a new signing into the game while we have Munyani. New signings usually you don't just bring a new signing into the game, into the team. So it means he was very good in training. You don't just buy a player and bring them straight into the lineup. The player needs to be brought in slowly into the game, into the team. So now I don't know why, but there must be a reason. But I would like to see this Barao guy, this striker, in the second half. But guys, you first need to okay. I need the time, please. When will the match start? The match will start in about 3 minutes in All Mzansi, not here. So this stream here is gonna end just now. Thank you. At our peak, we had around 480 people watching. Thank you very much. Remember, do not forget this. The game will be streamed live on All Mzansi. Please don't make a mistake because I've seen a lot of comments earlier on in the Mamelodi Sundowns game when the game was already playing. Most people were mad at me. They thought maybe it was a prank or something. It's not a prank. I'm saying the game will play on All Mzansi. Love you, bro. I'll ask my friends to subscribe for your channel. Thank you very much, Osaite. Thank you. We'll try our best to bring you the games, but you know there's too many issues with the live games. But we'll try our best. Now they're too relaxed, especially when they become regular. Kevin Hunt is out of competition and Zwani was almost out. Kevin Hunt is out of competition. Yeah, okay, out of the Netbank Cup. That's why I'm saying I really need Orlando Pirates today to win this game. Watch it. It's on on Zanzi. I left the link. The link is pinned here on the chat, my brother. Amazawa. I'm sorry, my brother or sister. Thank you for information, bro. What channel, bro? All Mzansi. The link to the channel is pinned up here. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Good see you at All Mzansi. I guess that's what you're saying. Please type the channel or give us the link. The link. Okay, let me just paste the link once again. This is the link. That is the link. Pirates 30. Okay, thank you. I have to end this, even though I was starting to enjoy it, but I have to end this. Thank you very much. Let me end this so I can take you straight to All Mzansi. Don't forget, the game is gonna be live just about